Let's get into that warm up. Feet outside the hips, forward fold. Reach the hands for the floor. Push the hips up high. Relax the head and neck. Shake it out. Stretch the arms all the way down. And then point the toes out, heels in, find your deep squat. You guys know the drill here. Open up the hips. We'll find a little twist in the back by reaching the right arm up high. Reach it up and then just slowly open it, reaching it to the back of the room. We want to wake up the shoulders and the chest. Good, we'll bring it down and we'll take that left hand high. Find the twist for the spine first and then start to reach the arm back. Good, bring it down. We'll push the hips up high, straighten the legs and point the toes forward. Find that fold and then slowly roll all the way to the top, letting the head come up last. Good. We've got to walk out. We're going to bend the knees, place the hands all the way down on the mat, walk it out, and find that nice strong plank. Pushing the palms into the mat, squeezing the glutes, squeeze the legs, and then step big with that left foot outside of the left hand. You can let that right knee sink to the mat or keep it lifted, up to you. I want you to sink that left elbow towards the mat and then reach that left arm up and open. Shine the chest to the sky and then bring it down, step it back, find that plank, and we'll take a big step up with that right foot outside of the right hand. Keep that left knee lifted or sink it to the mat, whatever works best for you. We're going to reach that right elbow to the mat and then open it up. Shine the chest to the sky and then bring it down and step it back. Find that plank. Nice strong plank and then bend the knees. Walk the hands back to the feet. We'll take that slow roll to the top. The head comes up last. Good. We'll step into the center of our mat. We're going to open up the hips and start our balance by standing on that right leg, lifting the left high, pull the left toes up towards the sky, and slowly swing that left knee out to the side. Take a little lean forward as you take a big step back. Find your split stance here. The left foot is back. We're going to slowly bend that left knee. Hold it here. Find that lunge, sink it in, and then we're going to reach and twist to the right. Sink into that lunge, reach it back, and then step it in and shake out the legs. Balancing on the left, we'll lift the right. Pull that right toe up towards the sky. Find your balance. Swing it out to the side nice and slow. And a big step back. Find your split stance first. Slowly bend that right knee as we twist and reach to the left. Sink it in, sink, 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 and step it in and shake it out. We're going to find our single leg deadlift, again, balancing, finding some stability and waking up our core. Balance on the right, lift the left. Slowly push the hips back, reach the left hand down towards the right foot, and then bring it up nice and tall. We'll step that left foot out to the side, bend the left knee, push the hips back. You'll find a nice stretch in that right inner thigh. Hold it there. Good, step it in, shake it out. Let's balance on the left, pick up the right. Push the hips back, reach the right hand for the left foot. Find that single leg deadlift and then come up tall and step out to the right. We'll bend the right knee, push the hips back until you feel that left inner thigh stretch out. Good, push it in and shake it out. We're gonna take a nice light jump rope. We wanna get the heart rate elevated. You can bounce off the balls of both feet or one and then the other. We're here for a total of 30 seconds. We got 10 to go. We're going to take it to a jumping jack in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet separate and arms reach up. Same thing, here for 30 seconds. We've got about 15. Little less than 10. We're taking it to some high knees. 3, 2, 1. Push it out. We're just going to do this for 15. Drive the elbows back. Run it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Shake it out, and let's catch our breath. Nice job, guys. Warm up complete. We'll take a second. Let that heart rate come down to normal. Choose your weights. I've got 10s and 15s, but do something manageable. It's our first workout of the year together. Thank you guys for coming today. Thanks for joining. Our first circuit, we have a squat curl press. We have alternating reverse lunges, and we have some shoulder taps with some side planks. This first circuit, every move is 60 seconds long. We'll take a 30-second break in between each exercise, and we're gonna do this for 3 rounds. The squat curl press. The feet are gonna be right underneath the hips. We'll push the hips back and down, finding our squat. We'll curl them up to the chest, and then we'll turn them out and push them up, back down. We'll do that for 60 seconds. We're gonna start it in 15. Choose your weights. Bring it to your mat. We've got 10. It's a squat curl press for 1 minute. We'll go in 5, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find your squat, curl it up to the chest, and turn and press up high. Take your time. A minute. We'll get a good work here. Good. Squat curl press. Squat them down, pull them to the chest, press them up overhead. More than halfway there. We've got about 20 seconds. Ten. Let's try to do one more. Very good. We've got a 30-second break. You can set those weights down. Grab water if you need it. Our next move is an alternating reverse lunge. We'll go back with the left and then back with the right. I'm going to go a little bit heavier here. It's 60 seconds. Move at your own pace. Find a nice tempo. We're going to start in 10 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's go. Step it back and step it in. Don't forget when you step back to drop that knee towards the floor before you step it in. 60 seconds. We got this. Keep the core tight. Step back and drop into that lunge. We're already halfway there. We've got 30 seconds on the clock. We've got 15. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those weights. 30-second break to catch your breath. We've got 4 shoulder taps. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll open up to one side plank, and then we'll open to the opposite side plank. 4 shoulder taps, 2 side planks. It's 60 seconds. We're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. This can be done in a modified position if you want to keep a knee to the floor. So you find your side plank back to the center. We go to the opposite side. Back to center. We go taps for 4. Open it up. One side, and then the other. Now, if you're going to modify this, the knees will be down. You've got 4 taps. You'll keep that bottom knee down as you open up to the side. We've got 20 seconds. Nice, strong side plank. Take your time. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it up to your feet. Let's take a little break. Round 1 is done. We've got 2 more, just like that. We're going to start round 2 in about 30 seconds. Grab your weights for that squat curl press. It's 60 seconds long, so make sure you choose your weight wisely. We've got 15, and we'll get right back into round 2. Nice tight core. Feet stay underneath the hips. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's go. Find your squat curl press. Go at a tempo and a pace that works for you. We're more than halfway done. Keep it moving. We've got less than 10. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit those weights down. Take your 30-second break. Alternating reverse lunges coming up. Same interval. We got that 60 seconds of work and 30 seconds of rest. We'll start in 10. Go ahead and grab your weights. We'll go in 3, 2, and 1. Find your reverse lunge. Make sure after you step back, you're dropping that back knee down towards the floor. "15 seconds. Less than 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit those weights down. Take your break. And we've got shoulder taps to side plank. We're going to start that in 3, 2, and 1. If you're modifying, the knees stay down. We tap for 4, roll it to our side plank. Back to center, roll it to the opposite side. Good. Tap for 4. Roll open. If you're modifying, the knees are down for the shoulder taps. And that bottom knee stays down for that side plank. We're more than halfway there. We've got 15 seconds. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring it to your feet. We take a break. Round 2 done. We've got 1 more of those to go. We've got about 35 seconds of a break. Grab water. Catch your breath. We'll go with round 3 in less than 30. We got 10. Go ahead and grab your weights. We're going for our last squat curl press in. 3, 2, and 1. Find your squat, curl it in, and press it up overhead. Halfway there, 30 seconds. Ten seconds. Let's finish it out. Push it. And relax. Set those weights down. 30-second break. We'll do our final set of reverse lunges in 15. Go ahead and grab those weights. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it back. Find your lunge. Bend the knee towards the floor. We are halfway there. Last set, best set. $15 seconds. 10. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the weights aside. Woo! Take your 30-second break. We've got the shoulder tap to side plank to finish off our final set of circuit number 1. We go in 3, 2, and 1. Find your shoulder taps. You've got 4, and then we open it up. Good side plank. One side and then the other. Stick that plank for just a second and go right back to your shoulder taps. We're halfway there. Take your time transitioning into your side planks. 15 seconds. Five, four, three, two, and one. Nice job. Bring it to your feet, and let's take a little water break. Good job, guys. Circuit one is done. Circuit two, we're going to take it to a 12-minute AMRAP. That means we have a certain set of exercises we're going to do, and we'll just complete that sequence and repeat it as many times as we can in our 12 minutes. We have bridge walkouts. We have bear crawls. We have Arnold presses. We have burpees. And we have a goblet pull squat. It's 5 moves. We'll start our 12-minute AMRAP, let's say in another 15 seconds. We're starting with bridge walkouts. So you'll take it all the way down to your back. We're going to go in 5 seconds. Start a 12-minute timer.
12 minutes, starting now.
All right. These bridge walkouts, we've got 12. What you're going to do is start with your heels, where you can reach with your fingertips, pushing the hips high to the ceiling, and then you'll walk the feet out. You'll walk them in. That's 1. We have 12 of these. Step the feet out and step them in. Keep the hips pushed high to the sky throughout the entire move. We've got 12. Once you get those 12 walkouts, we're going to turn it over. We have a bear crawl, and we have 6 of these bear crawls. 6 meaning we go to the top of our mat, that's 1. Pulling it back to the back of our mat, that's 2. We'll go for 6. The bear, you find yourself in a tabletop position. You'll lift the knees off the mat and crawl forward to the top of your mat. That's 1. Push it back. That's 2. Take your time getting all 6. Once you're done, you're going to bring it up. We have 10 Arnold press. The Arnold press starts with the weights in front of your face, palms facing in. You turn them out and press up. Bring them back to the start. That's 1. We have 10 of these. Once you get your 10, drop the weights, take a second. We have 8 burpees coming up. Catch your breath. Move at your own pace here. The burpees you can modify in step instead of jump. If you prefer, we have 8. You can lower yourself all the way down to the ground, or you can just take to that plank and back up. Complete your 8 burpees. I skipped the lay down push up. Maybe I'll try it next round. Do what works for you. Find your own challenge. We have a goblet pulse squat for 10. Find a challenging weight. You're going to hold the weight at your chest. Feet are just outside the hips. You'll go down into your squat and pulse, and then come back to the top. We have 10 of those. Nice job. It's as many rounds as possible. We go back to the top, finding your way all the way down on your back in your bridge for your walkout. Remember, the hips stay high to the sky the entire time. You'll push the hips up, pull the feet back to where you can reach with the fingertips. You'll press the hips high, and then from here, you step it out, out, and in. That's 1, and we have 12. Hold your core nice and tight. Once you get your 12, pull the knees to the chest and rock and roll it in. We just flip it over to that tabletop position to get into our bear crawls. We have 6. Front is 1 and back is 2. Keep the knees as close as you can to the floor. Try to move in reciprocal fashion, meaning when you step forward with your left hand, your right hand is moving at the same time. Once you get your 6, bring it up. We have our 10. Our 10 Arnold press. Choose a good weight. They start palm in towards the face. Turn them out and press them up. Complete your 10, and then set those weights aside. We have our 8 burpees. I'm going to challenge myself to go all the way down in my burpees this time. Do what works for you. You've got 8 total. Take rest breaks if you need them. Increase or lower your weight if you need to. I'm grabbing a little heavier weight for my goblet pulse. We've got 10 of these. Hold the weight at your chest. Feet are right outside the hips. We go down into our squat, pulse for 1, and we go for 10 of these. Oh, I did an extra. You've got 10, and then you can set that weight aside. As many rounds as possible, guys. We keep moving. You'll take it down to your back. I'd say we've got about 2 minutes left in this AMRAP. Push yourself to finish it. Find yourself in your glute bridge. Walk it out for 12. Once you get your 12, pull the knees to the chest, rock and roll it up, and flip it to that tabletop for your bear crawls. Once you get your 6, bring it up. Catch your breath for some moments. And we go into those Arnold press. We go for 10. Push it out. Nice job, guys. 12-minute AMRAP is complete. Great job. High fives all around. Let's take a break. Catch your breath. Maybe kneel it down. Let's grab some water. We've got one more circuit. It's all core. We're doing some commandos. We're doing some ankle taps, and we've got some suitcases. Good news is it's 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. We're gonna do this for 3 rounds, and then we'll start our cool down with a stretch. We wanna let that heart rate come down. Wow, it already did. We'll give it about 30 more seconds, and if you need a longer break, please take it. We want to let that heart rate normalize before we get into a new circuit. So we've got commandos. This can be done modified or on your toes. So modified, you'll be on your knees. We'll go from high plank to low plank back to high plank. We'll do that transition for 30 seconds. And we're gonna start it in 10. Don't be afraid to modify. We're starting in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We start from our high plank, take it to our low, back to our high. You can stay in each position as long as you like. Go from one to the other. We're already halfway there. 15 seconds down. We've got 10 to go. 3, 2, and 1. We've got a 15-second break. Push it to a child's pose. In 3, 2, 1, find your plank. You'll push it back to a down dog. Tap opposite hand to opposite shin. Back to your plank. Back to that single arm down dog. We're here for 30 seconds. We're already halfway there. We've got 15 to go. Find your strong plank. Align from your neck all the way to your tailbone. 3, 2, 1. We transition to our back. We've got a suitcase. This can be weighted or not. It's up to you. I'm going to grab a nice, easy 10. 3, 2, 1. The knees come parallel towards the ceiling. We're going to open it up and close it. That's your suitcase. Weighted or unweighted, up to you. We're going to keep the knees bent and the feet flexed, meaning they're pulling back towards your face. As I take the weight behind my head, my heels tap the floor, and then we come back to center. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Round 1 done. We've got 2 to go. We'll flip it back over. We're staying with that 15-second break. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to your commandos. Again, take the high plank, maybe stick it for a second, and then find your low plank. We're here for 30 seconds. We're halfway there. We've got 15 to go. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's find your child's pose. We go plank to single arm down dog. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're already halfway there. 15 seconds. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we transition. Get ready for that suitcase. Weighted or unweighted, whatever works best for you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Most important thing is that you keep that low back pressed to the mat. $15 seconds to go. 2 rounds down. 1 to go. We're almost there. We finish this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 15-second break. We've got 1 more set. It's a minute and a half of work. You can do it. We go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your high plank. Shift it to your low. Halfway there, 15 seconds. Last set, best set. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your child's pose. Plank to single arm down dog in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're halfway there, 15 seconds. 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Transition. Find yourself on your back. Final 30 seconds of work. We look for that suitcase in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open it up and then close it. Keep that low back press to the mat. Halfway there. You can do it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Drop that weight. Let's draw the knees to the chest. And just relax. Maybe close the eyes as we begin our cool down with this stretch. Stretching out the low back, holding the knees to the chest. Maybe rock side to side. Good work, guys. We're going to drop the feet to the floor and cross the right ankle over the left knee. Slowly roll onto the left hip. Let that right foot touch the floor. I'm going to use my left hand to my right knee to just pull it towards the floor. I'm going to find a big stretch in the right glutes. Maybe reach the right arm up overhead. And take a couple breaths here. Very good. Roll it onto your back. Uncross the legs. Bring the left ankle to the right knee. And we'll shift onto the right hip as we let that left foot touch the floor. Maybe grab the right hand and pull that left knee towards you. Looking for a stretch in that left glute. Maybe reach that left arm up overhead. Couple rounds of breath here. Very good. Roll it onto your back, uncross the legs. Let's bring the soles of the feet together and let the knees fall out to the sides. Good. Bring the knees to close. Pull the knees to the chest and rock and roll it up to a seat. We'll let both legs go long. Find a tall sit. Reach the crown of the head for the ceiling. And then just fold forward, looking for a stretch up the back of both legs. Good. Bend the feet, bring your hands behind you and push your hips off the floor. Let's take it into a fold, tucking the chin, looking behind you, shaking out the head and neck. Really stretch up through the hamstrings. Let the upper body hang heavy. We're going to roll up as slow as we can, rounding through the back. Head comes up last. As the head comes up, the arms come up overhead. We reach it up, take a little bit of a back bend, try to find a stretch through the core. We'll let the arms come down to the sides, nice and slow, opening up the chest along the way. And that is it. Thanks. Good workout today, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for strength training. I will see you next time.